Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hobby Lodge. Today I'm going to do a video on an event we went to today, which was the Goodwood Festival of Speed. Now this has got nothing to do with retro video gaming or even tabletop and wargaming, but it was just a great fun day out and I thought I'd tell you all about it. So my daughter, I've got 4 children, my oldest, she's into everything motorsport, especially Formula One, but loves everything fast cars, loves everything flashy about them, that's loud about them, that's just crazy cars that do awesome stuff out on the track or out on the roads. So today, yeah, I figured, hey, there's no better place to go than the Goodwood Festival of Speed if you want to see everything from pre-war racing cars to modern day electronic hypercars of the future. It has got the full spectrum. And not only do you get to go and walk around all of these things and go and see these cars and look in and around them and spend time with them, but then you can watch them race up a hill race at Goodwood itself. So there was a track there. I'm not sure how long it is. I think it might be about a mile long, the track, but it is all uphill and it's a bit windy. And they take all these cars, they start at the bottom of the track and they race all the way to the top to try and get the fastest time. You've got cars there that can do the whole thing in about 40 seconds, and you've got cars there that obviously take a lot longer because they might be from a totally different generation. But ultimately, you're going to get to go and hear the sounds these cars make, experience the cars, and spend time with them. Now, I hope that either whilst I'm talking, or throughout, or by the end of this, you're seeing pictures and videos of stuff that we did today, just because I thought it might be nice to share it. But ultimately, think of it as it's a festival. It's what it is. There's tents, there's stands, there's marquees, there is all of the car manufacturers you can think of. There's racing groups, there's enthusiast groups, there is even a lab there which is showing off future technology around robotics. Some of the other cool stuff are things like flying drone, like actual person, what would you call them, just take a drone, stick a person in it, and have these things flying around like F1 in the sky. There you go. That's the best I can pronounce, and that's the best way I can say it. And hopefully, you're going to see some footage of that at least. But just so much cool stuff there. It is over 4 days. We only went for the one day, and unfortunately, it is sold out, so you couldn't get to go now if you wanted to. But certainly, I would definitely recommend Goodwood Festival Speed in 2023 if you're up for it. It's down Brighton way, so it's the south of England. But you can camp out there if you wanted to. You can go down and camp. You can even fly in by helicopter if you wish. And whilst you're there, you can even jump in and have a helicopter experience as well. But the red arrows were there today as well. That's really cool. Red arrows flying over, and just whilst you're walking around, all this awesome stuff that's going on constantly in the background. You've got these cars just racing up this hill, one after another, one after another. There's seating areas. You can go and get involved with the grandstands if you want. You can just camp out on the fields that are around the place. There's food and drink. There's experiences if you want to go and do a VR experience with a hypercar company or something like that. All the big ones are there: the Lamborghinis, the Ferraris, the McLarens, the Mercedes. And some really obscure ones, and I'll show some pictures of those as well. Cars I've never even seen before, especially in what they call the electric Avenue, I think it was. The Electric Avenue. Clearly, electric cars was going to be a big topic this year, as it is for every car manufacturer. But the Electric Avenue was really sort of looking at what is the next generation of electronic cars, and how they're going from very small, one person vehicles even, right up to your modern day hypercar, as a and in fact, one of the fastest cars I saw today was an electric car. And my goodness, this thing was like a rocket. It was unbelievable. Yet you wouldn't have heard it coming. It was like a jet engine on the back of this car, but entirely electric and just amazing. Um, you can absolutely go there as well and sit in these cars and talk to the manufacturers of them if you wanted to. You could set up a test drive, and you could even go and buy one if you wanted to. But you're seeing cars, right, like I said before, from that sort of pre-war generation. So some cars that are from 1920s, and so on. Right up to, as you can imagine, if you went to the Ferrari garage or the Lamborghini garage or whoever it was, their latest and greatest vehicles that they have, and there was some good ones. So yeah, look, a great day out. I've caught a bit of sun. You can probably tell on my face I've got a bit of sunburn, so that's something to think about. Yeah, just a great day out. And like I say, hopefully either during this video you've seen lots of things popping up, and even when I shut up now and say goodbye, I'm going to let that video footage continue and photos continue if they are still available. Otherwise, if this is the end of the video, I hope you liked it. I hope you maybe consider going to Goodwood yourself. And I will see you next time. But if there's still stuff coming up on the screen, stick around and watch it to the video ends. All right. Cheers, everybody. I'll see you soon. All right. Bye bye.